हेलो बच्चों, गुड मॉर्निंग. माई सेल्फ दयाल चंद पाठक. आई वेलकम यू ऑल to my channel Physics Made Easy by DCP. So in class 12th we were discussing about the chapter electric charge and fields. In last lecture we have discussed about electric field due to a ring, due to a arc and due to a straight uniformly charged wire. Now today is the last topic. Almost all the topics we have discussed from this chapter, from competitive exam, for 12th, all topics, for exams and competitive exam, all type of exams we have discussed all the topics. So today is the last topic in which we will find out electric field due to a charged disk, by a charged disk. So हम किसका इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड निकालेंगे? ड्यू टू ए चार्ज्ड डिस्क. Then we will discuss few key points which you have to keep in your mind for your competitive and for your board exam. So let's see what topic today. Today we are going to discuss about electric field due to uniformly charged disk. So today we will discuss about this topic. We will find out the electric field due to a uniformly charged disk. Okay, so for that what you have to do? For that you have to consider a disk. Let this is a disk. अच्छा सा बना लेंगे disk. Let this is a disk of radius how much? A. The radius of this disk is A. Suppose this is a disk of radius A. Is that clear? Now there is a point from the center of disk P at a distance R where we want to find out electric field. So we will write this. Let us consider a disk of radius A and at its axial line a point P at a distance R from its center, at distance R from its center. So here is our task to find out the electric field due to this disk. Now if we will see the disk means plate type. This disk is made up by small rings. छोटे छोटे अगर हम डिस्क को काट रिंग के फॉर्म में काट सकते हैं. So we will consider a ring in this disk. Let us consider a ring. Suppose this is a ring inside this disk of radius R, of radius X. You take the radius X, R यहाँ पर ले लिया, and thickness of this ring. What is the thickness of this ring? Thickness of this ring is dx. So what we will write? Let consider a ring inside the disk of radius X and width dx. What is the width? Dx. Now depth, this dx we have taken. Thickness of this is dx. Write it. Thickness. How much? Dx of this ring. Now we all know if we charge this disk properly, if we will give the charge to let the charge given Q and its charge density is plus sigma. What is the charge density of disk? Plus sigma. Why sir plus sigma? Sigma is the surface charge density. The charge will distribute on its surface. पूरे surface पर charge distribute होगा. So for that let is the charge density is plus Q. Yes, charge density is what? Plus Q. Now we know electric field at axial point of a ring is equal to K Q, distance from that point, how much? R, here is that distance is R, upon, what will be there? Upon R square plus, this is the radius, x square की power 3/2. This is this distance. This will be under root R square plus x square. So this is this ring one derivation we have done. We have found out the electric field due to ring now. What was the formula? KQ, distance from the center of ring of that point, upon R square plus x square power 3/2. This is the electric field due to a ring at its access point. Now, this Q dash, here we will write Q dash. Q dash what? Charge of ring. I have considered, let the charge of ring is Q dash. So the electric field E will be KQ dash R square plus x square power 3/2. If you have not seen the ring one lecture in which we have discussed, previous lecture in which we have discussed about ring, so first go through it. This is the electric field due to a ring. Yes, this is, now this ring is very small, many rings are there, so this we will write DE, small, because the disk is made up of many small rings, so for one we will write DE. Now, charge of ring, what will be the charge of this ring? Q dash. Q dash will be sigma, charge density into area of ring. Why sir? Sigma equal to Q upon A. So Q, if we will find out Q of anything, then Q equal to sigma A. So the charge of this ring will be sigma into area of this ring. So Q dash will be sigma, area of ring. What will be the area? Its radius is how much? X. So its total length, this circumference, is how much? 2 pi x. How much? 2 pi x. See, this is the ring. This is the ring. Its radius is x and width, this is, thickness is dx. So what will be its area? 2 pi r, this circumference into thickness dx. This is the area of the ring. Length into width. Length is what will be? 2 pi r. 2 pi r at the place of r there will be x. Radius is x into dx. So this is the charge of this ring. So dE will be K sigma 2 pi x dx upon into r upon r square plus x square की power 3/2. This is equation number A. So this is the electric field due to a small ring inside the disk. We have taken a small ring inside the disk. So due to that ring, the electric field at P will be this much. But this disk is made up of many rings. Yes or no? This disk is made up of many rings. So total field due to all rings by which we have taken disk is made up. जिससे हमने माना है कि डिस्क बना हुआ है, उन सारे रिंग्स क्या करेंगे? इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ डी कर देंगे. सो दिस विल बी इंटीग्रेशन k सिग्मा 2 pi x dx r अपॉन r स्क्वायर प्लस x स्क्वायर की पावर 3/2. Now limit. This differentiation is coming of which term? dx. किसका डिफरेंशिएशन आ रहा? dx का. dx मीन्स x का. x कहां से कहां तक वेरी कर सकता है? x ये है, ये कहां से कहां तक जा सकता है? 0 से x 0 हो सकता है और मैक्सिमम कितना हो सकता है? कितना हो सकता है? ये कितना है? a. So that means we will integrate it 0 to a. Getting or not? Why sir? देखिए here dx is d is coming with x. So मतलब x का वेरिएशन देखना है. x का वेरिएशन कहां से कहां से? This is x. So ये रिंग लिया तो x, यहाँ ले लूँ तो 0 हो जाता है, यहाँ पर कुछ और, यहाँ पर कुछ और. मैक्सिमम कितना हो सकता है? a हो सकता है. उससे बाहर तो नहीं जा सकता बिकॉज उसके अंदर लेना हमने. तो 0 to a. Clear? Now this is total electric field E equal to, now from here what are the constant? K is constant, sigma is constant, 2 pi is constant, then r is the fixed distance, so we can take r is constant. Yes, r is constant. So what remain inside it? 0 to a, x is variable, x is तो चेंज हो रहा, ये डिस्टेंस भी तो कांस्टेंट है, x बदलेगा, छोटा बड़ा 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 बड़ा, x will increase है ना, x बढ़ रहा है, बाकी सब कांस्टेंट है, अपॉन r square plus x square power 3/2. This term we have to keep inside because with this term there is x out. So x is variable, so we'll keep this as usual. Right? This is the electric field due to all the rings. Now we have to solve this and we will get the answer. But question is that how we will solve it? कैसे solve? This solve this. Now we have to integrate this term. This is mathematics. So what our task is to find out electric field due to a disk of radius a at a point p at distance r. For that we have taken many rings. So for one ring we will see, for one ring of radius x, thickness dx. Due to a ring, electric field is this much. Last previous lecture we have discussed about this. Its charge will be found out by this formula. This is now for all rings we will integrate from 0 to x because x will vary from 0 to a. Maximum value 0, minimum value minimum value 0, maximum value a. So this is, now we have to solve this condition. So how we will solve? See, कैसे solve कर सकते हैं? Now its work is over now. Now from here what we will do, equal to sigma k 2 pi r integration 0 to a x dx upon r square plus x square की power 3/2. This is our condition. Now we have to solve it. So how we can solve? What we will do? We will consider like this equation. Let r square plus x square, I am going to consider let it is y. मैंने मान लिया कि what is the value of this? y. मान लीजिए जो टर्म है इसके अंदर इसकी वैल्यू कितनी है? y है. Now differentiate it. Differentiating. When we will differentiate, this r is constant, its value is 0 plus 2x dx equal to dy. 2x dx equal to dy implies that x dx equal to dy by 2. So x dx is coming dy by 2. This value we can put y. Yes. So equal to sigma k 2 pi r integration. Now variation will change. After that we will write it dx upon dy upon 2. At the place of this is y की power 3/2, right? At the place of dx upon dt, dy by 2. At the place of this is y. So this is now limit. What will be the limit? See here. This is the limit of x. So यहाँ रख देंगे x की limit. This is the limit of x. So x की limit रखेंगे. First, if x equal to 0, अगर x क्या हो 0, so y equal to r square. Y is r square. अगर x 0 है तो y कितना होगा उस समय पर r square. तो x 0 जहाँ पर था वहाँ पर क्या आ गया y के लिए r square. If x equal to a, y यहाँ रख देंगे. y क्या हो जाएगा r square plus a square. So upper limit will be r square plus a square. When differentiation pattern is going to change, x से क्या बन रहा है y, तो लिमिट भी x की किस में कन्वर्ट करनी पड़ेगी y में. So when x is 0, that time y is coming r square. When x is a, that time y is coming this much. Now we will solve it. Further move. Equal to sigma k 2 pi r upon 2 is constant. We can take outside integration r square plus a square. Can we take it up? Y की power minus 3/2 dy. 2 cancel out. So we are getting here equal to what? K pi sigma r integration r square plus a square y की power minus 3/2 dy. Now further how we will solve? Let's see first we will of this part. Now this is clear for all. Now Okay, next point we will see what we can do now. क्या कर सकते हैं, चलिए क्या कर सकते हैं. Now equal to we'll get k pi sigma r. Integration of this, integration कैसे करते हैं? I have told you y की power 3/2 1 we will add and by same term we will divide. Limit will be back r square plus everybody know how to integrate. जैसे we will integrate y की power 2, so how we will integrate y? We will add 1 in power divide by same term. So here y की power is minus 3/2, so 1 we will add and we will divide by same term. So now here equal to k pi sigma r, it will come y की power, here 2 is LCM, minus 3 plus 2 upon minus 3 plus 2/2, limit is r square plus a square, right? Now further solve it. Equal to k pi sigma r, this is y की power minus 1/2 upon minus 1/2, this will come r square plus a square. Clear? R square plus a square. I will take it out. So k equal to what will be k pi sigma r upon minus half will be come out. कितना हो जाएगा? ऊपर चला गया तो कितना हो जाएगा? सीधे साधे -2. दिस विल मूव अप. अंदर कितना बचा? अंदर बचा 1 upon y की पावर 1/2 r square plus a square. This we can write minus 2k pi sigma r 1 upon root y, 1/2 means root y, r square plus a square, right? Root y r square plus a square. Can we write it? Yes or no? Yes sir, we can write it. Yes. Now further move. This is e, huh? So equal to, put the value minus 2k pi sigma r. Now first upper value 1 upon r square plus a square का root minus 1 upon then lower value. First at the place of y we will put upper value, then we will put lower value. So if you at the place of y we will put this, so it will minus 1 upon r. Now take the minus inside it, minus 2. K is how much? 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught is called k pi sigma r. माइनस को अंदर ले चलेंगे, क्या हो जाएगा? 1 upon r square माइनस 1 upon r square माइनस क्या आएगा? 1 upon under root r square, यहाँ पर under root r square है ना, under root r square plus a square. Here under root r square will come. At the place of y you have to put the values. Is it clear? This is the region. Now solve it. Cancel out whatever will. This 2 pi to pi cancel out, so it is coming sigma equal to sigma r upon 2 epsilon naught. Clear? Inside the bracket 1 upon r square r minus 1 upon r square plus a square की power 1/2. This is the electric field due to a disk at its access point. This is the electric field due to a disk at its access point. So this was the last derivation. So you have to keep this point in your mind. This is very important for our competitive and board exam. Now we have done whole chapters, all the topics from chapter number 1 we have discussed now, all topics. Now we will discuss some few important topics, few important points which we have to keep in our mind for board exam and for competitive exam. Whenever we will go for competitive exam, we have to keep in our mind. Now what is that point? Number first, if a ring, this is a ring, suppose this is a ring and this ring is uniformly charged. This ring is uniformly charged. Question is there. This ring is uniformly charged. A charge Q. What will be the charge of this part only? Find charge of arc made by 60 degree. Our task is find out the charge made by the arc of 60 degree. So these are a key point, very important thing. See, the total charge of this ring is how much? Q. And the total angle is how much? 360. Uniformly charged. For uniform charge distribution condition. This is the condition for charge uniformly. When charge is uniformly distributed, 360 degree equal to how much? Plus Q. 360 equal to plus Q. This plus Q we have given. So 360 equal to plus Q. 1 degree equal to Q upon 360. So how much degree? So 60 degree equal to Q upon 360 into 60 Q by 6. This will be the charge on this part. So in this part how much charge? On this part the charge will be Q by 6. But the condition should be uniformly charged distribution. Condition क्या होना चाहिए? Uniformly charged condition होनी चाहिए. In that case you can apply this form. Clear? Alright? So this is important key point for this chapter you have to keep in your mind. Now, number second point. Suppose the question, find x1 plus x2 and x3 plus x4. Find x1 plus x2 plus x3 x4. What in this condition? You have to see carefully this condition. This is closed. Plus q, x1, x2, x3, x4 minus 2q plus 3. There are two conducting spheres are given, S1 and S2. In this question, two conducting spheres are given, S1 and S2. One charge is kept at the concentric center and the charge on first surface minus 2q. The charge on second surface is plus 3q. Our task is find out x1 plus x2, x3 plus x4. Means the charge of these two and these two. What will be the charge? Now see here carefully. In this condition, what will be there? This charge is kept at the center. And we know inside the conductor charge is 0. Inside a conductor charge always remain 0. So inside this conductor how much charge? Plus q. To make it 0, this plate will be by induction. अंदर वाली प्लेट में कितना चार्ज आ जाएगा? The charge on inner plate is minus q. Due to induction, outer plate पर कितना आएगा? Plus q. Due to this plus q, inner surface पे कितना आएगा? Minus q. Due to this minus q, outer surface पे कितना आएगा? Plus q. Yes or no? 1q charge was kept at the origin. ओरिजिन पर रखा था प्लस क्यू. इसके अंदर कितना आ गया? माइनस. उससे बाहर प्लस, फिर उसके बाद माइनस, उसके बाद प्लस. बिकॉज ऑफ इंडक्शन. Because of induction. Now, plus q minus q, 0. Inside the conductor, q is 0. So, E is also 0. Now, come on the surface. Here. Now, this x1. x1 is how much? Minus q. See, x1 is here and here the charge is minus q. Now, x2. x2 is here on the outer surface. How much charge is there? Minus q already got there. Plus q due to induction, so it becomes minus q. So x1 plus x2 is coming minus q minus 2q. Yes. Similarly, now at x3 is this. At x3, what is the charge? See, x3 charge is how much? Minus q. x4 is how much? 3q already were there plus q. So x3 plus x4 is coming minus q plus 3q plus q. It is cancelled out 3q. This is the answer. So induction case, when there will be induction process, you have to carefully solve the questions. In that you have to find out the charge on each surface by induction process. whatever will be the charge produced by induction at each surface, that charge you have to find out. Clear? Every charge you have to find out. Each charge you have to find out. Getting or not? Yes? Chill. Now these two are very important question. Now next, और देखते हैं किस तरह का क्वेश्चन आता है. बहुत प्यारे प्यारे ये सब क्वेश्चन आपके बोर्ड और स्पाई हैं कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम्स आए. सी सो उस क्वेश्चन है, इन मिलिकन ऑयल ड्रॉप, वेट अ मिनट, मोबाइल someone is called, leave it. In a silicon oil drop, let the charges of oil drops are plus 4 coulomb plus 8 coulomb plus 12 coulomb, like this. So what is our task? Find quanta of charge. हमारा टास्क है टू फाइंड आउट व्हाट इज द क्वांटा ऑफ चार्ज. क्वांटा मीन्स होता है स्मॉलेस्ट चार्ज कितना होगा. सी व्हाट चार्जेस आर गिवन. Q1 है प्लस 4, Q2 है प्लस 8, Q3 कितना है प्लस 12. इसको हमने क्वांटा मीन्स कॉमन क्या है इसमें. देखिए अगर मैं इसे लिखूं 4 इंटू 1 12, 4 इंटू 2 4, 4 इंटू 3 12, दैट मीन्स क्वांटा क्या है 4. सो क्वांटा कॉमन प्लस 4 कूलम. सो व्हाट इज द क्वांटा चार्ज? क्वांटा इज प्लस 4 इन दिस क्वेश्चन. सो दिस इज वेरी इजी. क्वांटा बोलते हैं स्मॉलेस्ट चार्ज इन विच फॉर्म द चार्ज इज गोइंग टू कैरी. किस फॉर्म में चार्ज? 4 के फॉर्म में आ रहा है. 4 8 3 14, अब 16 आएगा. सो स्मॉलेस्ट क्या है 4 है. इसे क्या बोलते हैं? क्वांटा ऑफ चार्ज. क्या बोलते हैं? क्वांटा ऑफ दैट चार्ज. इज इट क्लियर? सो दैट इज कॉल्ड क्वांटा ऑफ द charge. Now next, suppose the question is given, a cube is given to you. This is the cube. This was in IIT mean. Many charges are kept. Plus 2 coulomb, plus 3 coulomb, 5 coulomb, 6 coulomb, minus 3 coulomb, plus 8 coulomb, प्लस ही कर लेते हैं, प्लस 10 कूलम, प्लस 7 कूलम. हमसे पूछा है फाइंड फ्लक्स थ्रू द क्यूब. फाइंड फ्लक्स थ्रू क्यूब. फाइंड फ्लक्स थ्रू द क्यूब. हमने क्यूब से फ्लक्स निकालना है. व्हाट विल बी फ्लक्स विल पास थ्रू द क्यूब. नाउ एवरीबॉडी, आई हैव टोल्ड यू व्हेन द चार्जेस आर केप्ट एट द कॉर्नर. फॉर अर्लियर वी हैव डिस्कस अबाउट फॉर corner case, total flux is how much? Total flux by Gauss law, total flux phi q upon epsilon naught. To make it close to one end, एक एंड को क्लोज करने के लिए हमें कितने लगाने पड़ेंगे? हाउ मेनी? वी हैव टू मेक 8. कितने? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. एक को कंप्लीट करने के लिए हमें कितने कॉर्नर की जरूरत पड़ेगी? 8. तो 8 क्यूब और पड़ेंगे तो 1 हो गया. सो फ्लक्स इज हाउ मच? 1 अपॉन 8 क्यू टोटल अपॉन एप्सिलॉन. ये सब 8 के 8 मिलकर क्या बनाएंगे? 1 बनाएंगे. सो फॉर 1 इट विल बी 1 अपॉन 8 क्यू टोटल अपॉन एप्सिलॉन. नाउ द टोटल विल बी प्लस 5 प्लस 3 प्लस 2 प्लस. सी आई हैव टोल्ड यू दैट टू मेक इट क्लोज दिस, इस चार्ज को क्लोज करने के लिए आपको कितने और चाहिए पड़ेंगे? कितने क्यूब लगाने पड़ेंगे? 8. 1 ये है, 7 और चाहिए पड़ेंगे आपको. तो 8 पे कितना गया? 8 पे गया क्यू अपॉन एप्सिलॉन नॉट. तो 1 पे जाएगा 1 अपॉन 8 क्यू एप्सिलॉन नॉट. तो 1 के लिए 1 अपॉन 8 क्यू एप्सिलॉन नॉट. क्यू इज दिस मच. सो क्यू को ऐड करते हैं. व्हेन चार्ज इज केप्ट एट द कॉर्नर 1 अपॉन क्यू. इज इट क्लियर? सो वेरी इजी क्वेश्चंस आर विल बी देयर, बट माइंड यू हैव टू यूज. विदाउट दैट इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल. आप नहीं सॉल्व करा सकते. नॉट पॉसिबल फॉर यू टू चेक इट. हाउ यू विल चेक? Not possible. So for that you have to keep the small things in your mind, that how we will we have done that previous data. आपको डाटा दिमाग में रखना होगा. You have to keep the thoughts in your mind that how you will solve that things. So I hope that you have learned something from it. So we have done first chapter of class 12th, electric field and charges. Most of topic, most of thoughts we have discussed from this chapter. Now what you have to do? You will practice more questions. See, select the question. Okay. Now when you will go through these all derivations, you will feel that the numericals are now very easy for you, for all competitive, whatever in competitive exam topics, all topics we have discussed. So this was the chapter first. Now in next video we will discuss about few important questions from competitive exams, that which type of questions are there in competitive exam. So till that, I request you, please stay home, stay safe and do hard work, do more, solve more question, because more practice, more knowledge. This thought is work for physics, that more question, more knowledge. Till that, stay home, stay safe. Bye.